Hello. 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 Second day. Hello, guys. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Yitao. Welcome to Join Live Stream. My name is Yitao. If you're just new to our live stream, let me introduce myself. My name is Yitao. I'm a professional Chinese tea sommelier. In each live stream, I select a premium Chinese tea to share with you. Before I start to brew this tea, Biluochun. Today, I would like to know. I would like to know more about you. Have ever tried some Chinese green tea? And do you like them? If you or you have a related experience, you can share in our comment. In our comment. The tea I want to brew today in a live stream today. This is our first time to introduce this tea. It's called Biluochun. 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 Have ever heard that? This Biluochun is from Chinese Suzhou City, Suzhou City, Biluochun. If we translate, you can also call it green snow, uh, 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 green snow spring green tea. The English name is a little bit long. 碧螺春. This tea, what's the features of this tea? This tea, let's say, this is one of the most representative Chinese tea you can find in market. Why? Because first of all, from the physical appearance, this tea is made from very high grade tea buds and very gentle, soft tea leaves. Please look at before Biluochun. This tea, besides this tea, has it's a shape like a collie. It has an this tea. Physically, it's very interesting. In Chinese, it's called Biluochun. Luo means snow. As you can see that this tea, it's a shape like a little collie snow, and as it is, you see the color is so green, so that's why I call it uh, green green snow spring. As this tea is made was picked up from the early spring, and that's why we call it Biluochun. This one is one of the top 10, the most representative Chinese green tea you can find in the market. If you never try any uh, green tea yet, this tea I believe you will love it. Okay, so for any questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Now, today, I'm so excited to try it now. Hello, thank you, hello, thank you. I just it's my second time to live to the live stream through TikTok. There's some instructions I'm not so familiar with. Um, Now I will share the title of this tea and bring recommendation in our comment. If you have any questions, just feel free to share. And 碧螺春, to 碧螺春, uh, as usual, before we start to bring this tea, uh, let me show you. Physically, in early live stream, I already explained to you this tea. This Biluochun was is made from very high grade tea buds and tender tea leaves. It's shaped like a small snow. That's why I call it green snow spring. It's very lovely. This tea has a very delicate tea. The Now, 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 okay, now it should work. Ah, that's why. Ah, okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Let's continue. For the moment, we are bringing a premium Chinese green tea. It's called Biluochun. Biluochun. In English, you can also call it green snow spring. This is our second infusion. Now I gonna pour it out. English session. Okay. So for any questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in your comment. This is our second infusion. If you okay, before we drink it, let's look at this rich, beautiful tea soup. Can you see that the rich cyan inside? Uh, it looks so rich. If you, in general, if you have um, a lot experience in Chinese green tea, when you look at a soup like this, without drinking it, we can imagine that it should taste, it should taste very tender, very umami, very soft. Why? Because uh, inside you see the flowing it, they look like the small dust. They are those uh, tea fuzz flowing inside. They look like just like a small minor dust inside the tea soup. They are form of this tea fuzz. They are form of amino acids. Theanine plays a very important role to improve the tea freshness, gentleness, and the umami taste for green tea. Gentleness, freshness, uh, softness, umami taste. Those points are some that we looking for, we're expecting from a green tea. And we can see that the color of this tea, this Biluochun, the color is not so, uh, it's not so green, right? Uh, Is it is a tea fiber? No, it's not fiber. Fiber, in general, fiber cannot dissolve in water. I don't know, have ever heard amino acids. Amino acids, I think most of you know what's these amino acids, and these amino acids in tea we call it as cyanin. And cyanin, this substance is very important for the tea taste, tea flavor, fragrance, and texture. And besides, cyanin has a great benefits. Yeah, benefits for our mentality, for our health as well. Now let me try it. Mm. Hello, hello. This is Biluochun. If you want to know more about the color is so light, wonder how it tastes like. Uh, yeah, uh, yeah. Generally for premium Chinese teas, such as Biluochun, the top quality uh, is always light and not so. It's not a good Chinese green tea cannot look so green. The tea soup will never look so green. Why? Because chlorophyll, this natural green pigment, it barely dissolves in water. Like this tea soup, it's light. Like the new sprout leaf, yellowish, mind yellowish green. This is how we call it. It's not green. You can see that from the color. From the color, it's not so green. Green. If you buy a green tea, and when you brewing it, the color looks so green, you may be a little bit uh, skeptical about tea quality because this tea could be added with some artificial pigments. Now, let me try. This is our second infusion. Now, it tastes very tender, sweet, and fresh. The tea is filled up with this uh, very fresh floral and fruity notes. Very gentle. This gentleness and freshness are simply spreading inside your mouth. That's why we call it a sip of. We say a sip of Chinese Chinese green tea is to embrace the entire spring. Freshness, gentleness, sweetness. After every drink, uh, after, after swallowing the tea, you stay for a while to focus on your taste buds. The tea, you will notice that the tea flavor taste is still lingering inside your mouth. This is the way how we uh, appreciate, degustate a premium Biluochun. This tea beside, if you are new to this tea, you never try any Biluochun, uh, I advise you to brew it with a traditional Gongfu Cha way. Besides this Gongfu Cha method, it's also fit for cold brewing. Cold brewing in summertime. A cold brewing is very easy to prepare. Take it depend 2-3 grams into a bottle like 500 ml and put into your refrigerator for a few hours. So, funny questions? The tea is really beautiful. Let's look at to make five. Do you know what the efforts? What what's the efforts behind this tea? To make 500 Biluochun, which takes at least 10,000 tea bags. Uh, Menu pickup. Do you drink the snack? Do you eat snack when drinking Chinese? Uh, um, I always recommend uh, if you during the tea session. Um, well, we don't recommend you to eat anything like this tea. This tea, Biluochun is characterized by its gentleness, the gentle, tender, floral, and fruity notes. It's very subtle. Uh, so if you eat something, and if you eat all cakes or any cookies, anything, the food flavors will overwhelm the original tea flavor taste, so that you cannot fully enjoy. Because you can eat something before, eat something uh, before you start to drink the tea. Because like this tea, like this Biluochun, the best infusion, the essential infusion, uh, is the first to the third, and then after the few, after fourth, fifth infusion, uh, it will taste less flavor and taste. Uh, and in general, 3 cups for this 3 cups of fairy cup. I mean fairy cup. We uh, infuse it for 3 times. That's the best. If you eat something, eat something like this Biluochun. Even Japanese tea can pair with. Japanese is different because Japanese matcha, because uh, it could explain because matcha is much more bitter. That's a tea powder, much more bitter than, and much more stronger than Chinese tea. They need to eat something. Need to eat something sweet to balance with the tea strong tea flavor taste. However, for Chinese tea, that's very different. That's and also, uh, um, let's say, some uh, besides this high grade, high class green tea, for Chinese high grade white tea as well. A silver needle tastes very light, very subtle. This subtleness you need. Uh, uh, Even for this tea, if you don't focus on the tea itself, you will ignore the subtle flavor taste of the tea. That's very interesting. That's very interesting, and you especially for this Biluochun. Let me take the example of this Biluochun. This Biluochun is characterized by its gentleness. This is the character of this Biluochun. It's mind. It's very subtle, and then we return back to that old philosophy: less is more. Less is more. Its mind. Its mind is gentle, and and its mind and the gentle. When you degustate a fine green tea, which requires the food focus. Uh, the Japanese tea has a tradition too much with the cookies, the cake, something because the matcha is taste very strong. In the contrary, our Chinese tea is well balanced. Is balanced for the flavor and taste. We judge a good cup of Chinese tea is about the balance of flavor and taste. So you're right. Let's see. And when we drink the tea, we focus on the tea. Okay. Our second infusion. It's really beautiful, delicate. So, final questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Like when we are mm, when when we evaluate the tea, we uh, we do the tea evaluation. Um, you're like enjoying good wine. Yeah, fine wine. It's just like it could fine tea is just like a fine wine. No one we do the Chinese tea evaluation. Uh, we don't wear any or use uh, any perfume or any because or use any cosmetics with uh, artificial aroma because it will affect your sensory uh, your sensory organs to fully perceive the natural fragrance from the tea. Okay, we continue our third infusion. How do you prepare this? Do you use? Yeah, this glass bowl. You see our live stream when I uh, brew any kinds of Chinese green tea. I always recommend to use a transparent glass cup. Like today, I'm using glass bowl because you can see directly the beauty of the tea button, the tender tea leaves. This is Chinese tea. Chinese tea, you will never find. Uh, we can say that pop in public. Uh, just there's no any green tea can compete with the Chinese tea. Just from the tea, just from the just I don't even compare the tea taste, the flavor. Just for the dry tea, just for the tea, physical appearance of the tea, because it's so it's just it's just show to you that you can see directly the tea is so the tea buds, the tea leaves, they are so complete, they're so tender, high grade. The color, it for the when you when you bring it with the glass bowl, you can see everything, and and even for the craftsmanship, less is more. A good tea And here we use water, as this tea is very made from very high grade tea buds and the tender tea leaves. Water temperature, I recommend you to use around 80 to 85 degrees Celsius, 173 to 180, 85 Fahrenheit. Okay, now we continue. A second, a third infusion. Oh, it's really beautiful. Tea to water ratio 1 to 50. 1 to 50. A few seconds to 15 seconds will be enough. But here, because I'm doing live stream, I just lower a little bit the tea to water ratio because I need to explain the details with you. But if you, when you bring by yourself, you don't need to talk so much time as so long like what I'm doing live stream. Yeah, 1 to 50. Wow. I would love to show you. I don't know, can you see that? It's really beautiful. Biluochun is one of the most representative Chinese green tea. Biluochun, you see that? Biluochun, it must be beautiful to watch. I will write Biluochun, Biluo. Don't know why we call it Biluochun. Luo, because the dry tea is shaped like a small snail. Yeah, uh, small snail. It's curly. It's a second. I will show you. If you've never seen this tea yet, the shape like the little snow. That's why. And as the color is green. How delicate it is. That's Biluochun. See those tea buds? Those tea buds. They are covered with a rich, very thick tea hair. See that? Amino acids. Cyanide. Yes, they are curly. Thanks for showing. Thank you. Interesting. This one, this Biluochun, Biluochun is one of the most representative green tea in China. Uh, let me, uh, if I'm not wrong, in the last uh, Chinese Chinese dynasties, Qing dynasty, uh, there was a very famous emperor. They look like tiny shells. Yes, yes, definitely. It's a little bit clean that they're very, very small. Now you understand why we call it Biluochun. This tea is, do you know why it's so famous until now? Because there's a famous Chinese emperor called Qianlong. Qianlong is from Fujian, from Suzhou, Jiangsu province. Suzhou, very close to Shanghai, very close to Shanghai. Uh, Shanghai is in the middle of China, uh, east, very close to Shanghai. So, yeah, not so south, but very close to Shanghai, the middle of China, but very close to Shanghai. Suzhou, yeah, that way, Suzhou. I don't remember exactly. It's a Qianlong or Kangxi emperor. Like very adult this he very very much because a a Chinese tea could be a Chinese tea can stand out among varied green teas. That's first of all must be it must be good and quality must be good. Secondly, uh, this tea, you see the physical, the dry tea, physically it's very unique. Uh, Biluochun presents uh, a, a type of green tea, Chinese green tea, curly, with the curly shape. I never been there. Never. Yeah. So, is a tea. If you like this tea, you can go to check link. Our link in our bio. This is just new arrival. Just new arrival green tea. I just received it recently. Wow. Full of fruity, fruity gentleness. It's very after drinking it. There's a lingering freshness inside your mouth. Mm. And this for Biluochun is very lovely. Um, Biluochun, they are planted. I'm actually a coffee drinker. How can I start Chinese tea? If you uh, if you are a Chinese tea beginner, I would recommend to you to try what kind of I would love to recommend you to try green tea and a high grade white tea, high grade white tea. High grade white tea like such as white peony, 白牡丹, mm, 白牡丹. In general, they are featured by its um, delicate floral aromas and a gentle silky texture. Everybody will love it. And when you have a yeah some experience, you can continue. Yeah, yeah, you can try some oolong, because uh, if you do you do you pour coffee by yourself, like what we call it, hand pouring coffee? If you get used to hand coffee by yourself, I think you will learn very fast. Because for oolong tea, everybody will love it. Characterized by its floral, fruity notes and a mellow, uh, varied flavor taste. But just for certain oolong, which requires a brewing skill. But if you familiar with the hand pouring coffee, I think you can handle learn it very quickly. But by chance, you in Instagram we don't share a lot. Uh, if you have an Instagram, you have an Instagram, you can also go to check our account. The same name, Jiangnan Art. There's some videos to show to you how we prepare a cup of Chinese tea step by step. So, final questions? It's so fresh. That's the pleasure of spring. Which channel again? I don't have. Oh, if you can you see the uh, hmm, I don't know. Can you see the comment? Sometimes there is some comment will be hidden by the YouTube. Oh, now. Hmm. Do you have any further questions about his Biluochun? Otherwise, I uh, want to show you some new new things. Um, before before I show to you, I want to know, have ever heard uh, 沉香? In Chinese call it 沉香, agarwood. Agarwood. Have I ever heard that? Do you know what's this? When if I yeah, I think so, but I think so, but actually for Chinese tea, Chinese nowadays you can you can reach Chinese everywhere, but for Chinese tea the quality is very varied. The quality, just for the quality is varied. Feel like this tea you can see when you go to check our profile, you will find our online shop. This saga wood I wearing today. Uh, Now we are in spring, and in a few months will be summer. When you this agar wood is in China has over 2,000 years of using history. Agar wood using history. Uh, oil is wood of gods, wood of gods. Why? Because agar wood have a different production place. This one is from my island, Hainan Island. Uh, is one of the best agar wood production area around the world as well. In China, around the world, Chenxiang, yes. This one, uh, in general, I don't wear any perfume, but I wear some woods with woods with a natural fragrance like agar wood. This one, this one is from my island, authentic, authentic. In the market, you will in the market. There are a lot fake, fake agar wood. This one I can guarantee that it's 100% organic, 100% authentic from my island. What's the if you never try any Chenxiang in your life, what it smells like? Uh, if I let me take the example of oolong, oolong. Why oolong? Because in general, oolong has the most varied aroma profile. Like this tea, this this agarwood from Hainan Island is characterized by its sweet, milky aroma and very pleasant floral, ripe, fruity fragrance. Moreover, the fragrance is accompanied with calliness. When you smell it, it's so soothing. The fragrance is very soothing, very healing. If you are a gentleman, for this bracelet, you can wear 3 circles. You can also wear it wear as a necklace. Uh, this shape is lovely. This shape is we call it bamboo joint shape, 5 millimeter. Five, uh, uh, you see, it's the fragrance is wonderful. After taking away from my hand, fragrance. Mm, when you in office when you feel tight, stressed, just smell it. Uh, in China has over 2,000 years. We use it, we burn it, we burn it as incense to help incense, and we use it as use it as a herb medicine as well. Herb medicine. Even you don't wear it, you just put inside your pocket when you feel when you feel nervous, when you feel tired, just smell it. Milky, sweet, milky aroma, uh, great colorness in the end, and ripe, fruity, and sweet floral fragrance. Mm. That's this is two shade available. This one it's a bamboo joint. See that the texture of this wood. Uh, you may feel curious how this fragrance how long it take last. If you maintain it well, it can last even over 10 years. Uh, but when you wear it, just pay attention uh, to the maintenance. How we maintain it, it's very simple. First of all, stay away from the odor, the odors, any kinds of odor, perfume or barbecue odor, anything. Just stay away from odor, and then stay away from water. Stay when you wash your hands and when you take a shower. Stay away from like stay away from the wash soap, the shower gel actually. Mm. and and what else? Like today I'm wearing this right, and tomorrow uh, uh, it will come with a glass container like this, and you put inside to uh, rest it for 1 day, and mm, the next day you can wear it again. It's very simple to maintain it. And when you doing sports, when you sweat a lot, take it away. Take it away. This is pregnant women should not wear. Uh, uh, I think there's no any problem because this is natural. This is natural. It's not artificial perfume. It's not artificial perfume. You can see this as just like the natural aromas, like flowers. Uh, because this is not because we add the essential oil. Agar wood is used as essential oil perfume, often used in perfumery. Do you know how this natural fragrance is formed? It's very interesting. Agar wood. Now you see this is bracelet necklace right now. This one is round beads of around 5 millimeter. Do you know the aromas? These natural aromas, how they are formed. It's very interesting. When you this is wood, agar wood, and not the entire wood we can use. The fragrance is formed during the growth of this tree. When this wood suffer from like thunder strike, animals wood or any kinds of injuries, and this wood secretes a special resin, we call it resin, to react. Uh, it's kind of you can imagine it's like the mold infection to react with the injury parts, infection parts, and this is the fragrance how it uh, uh, formed. Very interesting. Why agarwood is always recognized the most precious in China? First of all, because it takes a decade. A decade. When we plant this wood, we'll wait 7, 8, 10 years. And then besides let's say the useful part, the part we call it as uh, can make can use as agarwood. Um, it's very random. It's random. That's why we call it we call it as wood of gods. Wood, sometimes call it ego. Yeah, yeah, ego wood, aloe wood. But agar wood, we it's more. I think it's more commonly used, right? Aloe wood. Yeah, it have a few, but this one is from my island. Hainan Island. In summertime, uh, it's so fragrant. This agar wood can compete with any perfume you have in your hands. The fragrance is varied, characterized by its long-lasting, refined, floral, ripe, fruity notes, uh, and sweet, milky aroma. Uh, in the end, you will perceive the end of the aroma. You will perceive calmness, herb medicine fragrance. Wow, wood of gods. To shape of available uh, round beads and bamboo joints. You see that? Wow, that's. I like smoke uses incense. Incense sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, you can burn it as incense, or you can. This one's the. We, you can also wear it. You can use it as a walking perfume. A perfume you can wear with you anytime. It's the color you can match with any. The color is this woody fragrance. Everybody will love it. Besides, the color is natural. Color is natural. You can match with any clothes you suit, or just simple shirt or traditional dress I'm wearing today. It's very matching. Mhm. Very fresh. The color is natural. Personally, I like this. The shape of bamboo joints. It's very lovely. This tea is wonderful. When you get used to those natural aromas, uh, natural, looks nice, really nice. I think it looks nice on everybody, because I think the wood bracelet, wood necklace. First of all, it's natural, uh, and besides, this wood, agarwood, extruding so healing, soothing fragrance. When you wear it, smell it, you feel you feel peaceful, you feel calm. And besides, and it's simple. It's simple. It's just simple. It's lovely. Oh, there's the last thing I want. Oh, this one. This is a big set, Kung Fu Cha set. This one. Uh, I don't know. Have I ever seen this? Have I ever seen this? This in Chinese called Gai one, with a body and a cover, which we call Gai one. Fully crafted, made from Chinese zisha. You can see that zisha, the texture of inside unglazed. You can when you touch it, you feel it's a little bit crude. You see a lot small minor scents on the skin. This is Chinese 紫砂. This raw clay. I heard about the strong tea. Strong tea. What tea what tea you talk about? Strong tea. This is a set. Guy one. And then with the three cups. Three cups. This one glass. We call it 公道杯 fairy cup. When you we pour tea into this fairy cup and then spare tea into every teacup. And this one, 功夫 tea is strong. Strong. What do you mean strong? Strong. You mean the strength of the tea, intensity of the tea, of all the fragrance of the tea. In general, a good Chinese tea, no matter what kind of tea it is, oolong, green tea, white tea, dark tea, black tea, it must be balanced. It will never taste a flavored coffee. Good tea, oh, uh, flavored, flavor. Let's say flavor, uh, mm, with a, let's say from a professional aspect to see it here. First of all, a good tea should it's allowed to have acceptable astringency and bitterness. I think it's the same for the coffee. It's allowed to have such features because this could be a feature from the tea cultivar itself, like from a certain coffee beans from South America or uh, or south um, in the southern of Asia. Yeah, it's like the coffee. It's allowed to have the original flavor of tea itself, like astringency bitterness. That's allowed, but it should be acceptable. It should be balanced when we try it. And this astringency and bitterness, it will quickly convert into the sweet of the taste. Uh, like oolong from a certain oolong area's taste, the flavor is strong, very, very strong. That's the character of the oolong. We look at different tea. Because first of all, what kind of tea it is? It's oolong, black tea, dark tea, and each type of the tea has own unique characters. And regarding the caffeine compare with the coffee, the tea, the caffeine containing coffee in tea is much lower. It's lower. It's lower because uh, and you see that like this Biluochun we are bring today. In general, the dissolution in water of caffeine relies very much on temperature, water temperature. Here we are using around 80 degrees Celsius, around 173.5 Fahrenheit. It's not hot. Uh, The caffeine dissolution of caffeine in tea uh, relies on the water temperature, and especially for a certain age, the tea, aged tea, because the caffeine is the general content of kind. There's a free caffeine and compound caffeine. Mm, it's but with the normal drinking a few cups of tea every day, the caffeine, the daily caffeine, uh, it's uh, it's very acceptable. Now I want to now let's continue this. This this tea set is very lovely. And coffee is same water temperature. Yeah, water temperature. Not every tea we use just boiled water. And the steeping time, you see that steeping time. If you solve it, uh, you steep like 1 minute, and you just steep for a few seconds. The speed of dissolution, if you stay long time, for sure this dissolution of coffee is higher. But anyway, tea is the most the most healthy beverage you can find in the market, especially for Chinese premium Chinese teas, um, like uh, like those teas we pick up only one season, just only in spring, and the rest the 3 seasons the teas, the tea trees they just got 3 seasons of rest. Uh, this one is handmade, handmade hand painted. This one, this set is very lovely. This big tea tree, if you don't use it as a tea tree to hold with the tea waste, it's uh, simply served as a food plate or fruit plate, a fruit tray. It's lovely. It's handwritten with Chinese calligraphy. 7碗茶诗, seven tea bowls poem. How do you wash the tea leaf? For this tea now, for this, not every tea we recommend you to uh, rinse it, because if we say this tea you got to rinse this tea, wash this tea, it means our tea is dirty. But if this tea is dirty, how could you expect you wash one time and become clean? But this, for decades, the translation, they call it as renziti, but it's a misunderstanding. It's not renziti. It's like for certainty, yeah, we need to wake up the tea, yeah, wake up the tea, moist the tea. But just for the translation for decades, and people, some, yeah, even for me sometimes I have to call it as we rinse this tea. It's not the meaning of the rinse. It's like waking up the tea to moist the tea. It's more proper. Nowadays the tea you don't have to worry that if we cannot guarantee the hygiene condition of the tea. mm, that's a shame. I would say that's a shame of Chinese tea industry. Would be the shame for me to stay here, just sitting here, introduce Chinese tea, say that this tea should be, you should be clean this tea because our tea is dirty. No, that's nonsense. But mistranslation, mistranslation. Don't worry. Nowadays the tea we are selling, we are selling, we are drinking as well. Um, I'm a consumer as well. I'm drinking the tea as well. It's not okay. This tea is lovely. It's a handwritten Chinese calligraphy. It's very. I thought it was dirty. Yeah, that's why it takes some time to change people's mind. If it's dirty, it cannot. If dirty, if a this tea dirty, it cannot be washed. Uh, it's clean. It's 100% clean. Because when the tea come out, they the tea we have to send to the institute to do the test for the pesticide, for any kinds of, uh, mm, for the qualifying tea, yes. For the uh, uh, the hygiene issue you don't have to worry. uh, this one, it's very lovely, and here it's hand painted with you see the lovely kettle, stove, and guy one. You see that little guy one, and persimmon. Persimmon. Persimmon in Chinese culture, it's sort of auspicious fruits. Lovely. You see our 功夫茶, 功夫茶 tea way. always sweet, small. This one around 80 ml, 80 ml, 80 ml. And this is small. This caution is for carrying the cover, the lid of the guy one. Uh, is it gongfu? This gongfu cha setting doesn't occupy too much space. Just it's small. It's so lovely. This one. Yeah, made from Chinese 紫砂. It's very thin. This set is from Chinese porcelain capital Jingdezhen. I don't know, have I heard Jingdezhen? In general, the Jingdezhen is Jingdezhen signifies the ceiling level of porcelain and pottery. Uh, Jingdezhen. When we know that this artwork, pottery, porcelain is from Qingdezhen, we know that this must be good, especially for the handcrafted. You see that it's based in Yunnan, no, Jiangxi, Jiangxi province, Qingdezhen. And this tea, the Biluochun we're drinking today, this tea is from Jiangsu. Oh, guys, so funny questions. Where are you based? Yeah, where are you? Yeah. What's your location? Are you in Hong Kong now? If you, it's not. It takes if you take the uh Hong Kong to Jiangxi is not so. It's not so far. I mean Hong Kong. If you take uh, take the fast train from uh I think if you want to take the fast train, you got to. Anyway, Shenzhen is very close to Hong Kong. Shenzhen to Jiangxi, uh, 5 6 hours by the fast train. Mm. Yeah, I'm based in Hainan Island. This Agawood is from my island, Hainan Island. Okay, they have express train now. Oh, that's good one. Yeah, that's wonderful. If you can start from depart from Hong Kong, it takes 5 6 hours. I know. So funny questions. Uh, if you like anything in our shown in our live stream, please go to check our online shop in our bio. I like the song too. 南海姑娘，南海，not 海南. Oh, I know. I probably know what song you talking about. Okay, guys. I wish you if you don't have any further questions, I wish you a great day, great night. We'll be very happy to see you in our next live stream. 南海姑娘, yeah. Hello, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you, Big Mac, to be with us today. Thank you. See you next time. Take care. Take care. Hope to see you next time. See you next time. Take care. Okay. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.